What is the significance of the Kouros and Kore statues in Greek art? If you're curious about the ancient Greek statues known as kouroi and kore, you're about to uncover some fascinating history. Let's explore what makes these statues so significant. First, let's define what kouroi and kore are. Kouroi are statues of nude male youths, while kore are their female counterparts. These statues emerged during the Archaic period in Greece, specifically in areas like Attica and Boeotia. One of the key aspects of kouroi is their rigid and symmetrical pose. They are typically depicted standing with their left leg forward, arms close to their bodies, and fists clenched. This pose is reminiscent of Egyptian sculptures, but with distinct Greek characteristics. For example, the York Kouros and the Anavysos Kouros show this rigid posture, but as time passed, the sculptures became more naturalistic and lifelike. These statues were not portraits of specific individuals, but rather idealized representations of youth and masculinity. The kouroi embodied the Greek ideal of manhood, highlighting qualities like strength and youth. The Anavysos Kouros, for instance, has a more naturalistic body, with fully developed muscles, unlike earlier kouroi, which had more geometric and patterned muscles. The kouroi served several purposes. They were often used as grave markers for wealthy families, symbolizing the deceased person's status and lineage. For example, the York Kouros was likely placed over the tomb of an aristocratic family member to mark their grave and preserve their memory. In addition to their funerary role, kouroi were also used as votive offerings to the gods. Many were found in sanctuaries dedicated to gods like Apollo, Hera, and Athena. The association with Apollo is particularly notable, although not all kouroi represented the god. Many were dedicated to mortal individuals. The characteristic smile of the kouroi, known as the archaic smile, was not meant to show happiness, but to make the statues appear more lifelike. This smile evolved over time, becoming more austere in later statues as Greek artists focused more on realism. The transition from the early rigid forms to more realistic depictions reflects the evolving artistic skills and cultural attitudes of the Greeks. By the late Archaic period, statues like the Archaic Kouros showed a high level of anatomical precision, indicating a deep understanding of human anatomy. In summary, the kouroi and kore statues are significant because they represent the idealized forms of youth and masculinity in ancient Greek culture. They served as markers of status, memorials, and offerings to the gods, and their evolution reflects the artistic and cultural development of ancient Greece. These statues continue to fascinate us today, offering a glimpse into the values and artistic achievements of the ancient Greeks.